What day? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's
Tuesday.
It is.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
It's your birthday. Have you had a good birthday in the 1 hour that you've been?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we went out last night. That was fun. And then we did the breakfast stream, which was confusing.
Yeah, I think the last time that we did breakfast stream in Japan, but it was not.
I don't think we were in on that. I think the last one we would have been is something Chef Con related.
I think we're in the room for breakfast stream.
I don't remember.
At the one where they did the scene in our living room.
Oh my goodness, Your Excellency, I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly sorry.
Oh, never mind. It's all right.
Oh, all right. It's certainly not all right. It's inexcusable. It's unimaginable of me.
You make too much of the matter. Let it rest.
How can I let it rest? It was inexcusable. Permit me to wipe your neck, General. It's the least I can.
Leave it be.
It was
Yes,
Thomas and
I think
Chaz.
so. That was
Chef Con, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had been doing. We had only been doing breakfast stream for about 3 months at that point.
Yeah, it was still relatively new.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a little different. But like it's we've been doing it twice a week for going on 4 years, like 3.5 years. Mm-hmm. So we're used to it. It's also very different doing it not at home. Mm-hmm. Is another big thing, because like at home it's just we wake up and we go upstairs and like we're literally like we just woke up, we're having like toast and coffee and we're just
I told you I could make you toast, but you didn't want no toast.
It's fine. I don't
no toast.
I don't need toast.
Nobody needs toast.
It's just weird doing it anywhere but home because I'm using hardware that I'm not familiar with like using, and I'm in an environment that's different.
And you don't have your Wii game security blanket either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a big one.
It's also weird doing anything not at home because that's been such a rare thing over the past several years.
Because of the pandemic.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's weird just being out of the house. It's been good to be here, but it has been strange, like, going somewhere, because we haven't done a whole lot of that. Aside from, is it December that we were in Florida?
Yes, it was December.
Yeah. We'll go back to Florida sometime. I just don't know when. Don't know when that'll be. Anyway, we have to leave.
So, we're ending the vlog here. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? You're welcome. I saved you an entire day of work.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know when we'll see you. Wait, yeah, I do.
Maybe next month, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Maybe as early as next month.
Closer than 3 years, unless there's another situation.
That's not gonna. That's no more. We're done with all of the global situations. You heard it here, folks. Nothing else is ever going to happen in the world.
Truly, all roads lead back to Buc-ee's.
I kind of want a t-shirt.
Oh, God. We got a few things. Some sandwiches. Those candy belts are super good.
They're ultra sour.
They are. They're
more
really...
than like anywhere else.
Yeah. I enjoyed them the last time we had them. So we're coming through Buc-ee's right as they're switching from breakfast to lunch. So there's still a bunch of breakfast stuff, which is exciting. It looks like at some points they have tots, but they were already changing all their tot production to chip production. And I didn't want chips, I wanted tots. So I got 2 breakfast things. This is a bacon, egg, and cheese taco. And I want to try it because... It looked good, and it's kind of small, so this is my side instead of having tots. Look, it's just a little baby. It's just a little.
That tortilla looks homemade. Like it doesn't look like a store-bought one.
It's really good.
This croissant is really good.
That's the bacon one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got one of those too, but I got a sausage. So these 2 things will be mine. It's 11, so this is going to be lunch. And I got an icy because they, have like 16 different flavors of icy. Anyway, we got quite a trip ahead of us, so let's get started. Hello, son. Hi. How are you? We're home.
Hello, Tippy.
We've been gone for a few days. How you doing, bud? You good boy? Yeah. Yeah, you smell like a... Oh, sweet kitty cat. Oh, sweet kitty cat. Okay, but let's not go in the garage. Let's go back. Let's go into the house. Come on. I'll come with you. There is no rest for the weary, by the way. Even though we got home, we saw Kepler, gave him some food. We're now driving back out again because I need to go to Walmart because my colonoscopy is Thursday, which means I have to do all my colonoscopy prep tomorrow, and I had not yet gotten the supplies because I thought I had a month. So we're going out now at late to the Walmart to pick up all the stuff to make me crap my brains out tomorrow, and also some Gatorade, which is part of it, actually. Fun. Walmart's closed.
We haven't been out.
No, I don't. I vaguely remember near the start of the pandemic that Walmart closed early. It closed really early at that time. It was like at 8. Mm-hmm. But apparently Walmart still closes, which is like a novel concept for me because we have like 10 Walmarts in the area, and we looked it up.
They're all closed.
They all close at 11. It is 11:10. So
They open at 6 a.m.
Okay. When do I have to start like taking my stuff? It's not until the afternoon,
2
right?
p.m.
Okay.
But you don't have anything. Oh wait, no, you have chicken broth at home.
I have some chicken broth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I can only basically eat chicken broth tomorrow. So we're gonna have to come back here, or I guess we could go to Publix once they're open. Publix, Walmart. We'd go to Target if Target wouldn't.
Far away.
If Target was closer. Okay. All right. Well, they're all closed. There's nothing we can do. I guess we're going home.
Let's go home.
Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. You glad we're home? Huh? You happy we're home? Good boy. Good boy. It's been a long day. Mm-hmm. It's been a long day. Started with waking up and doing breakfast stream. And then it was the drive, which I don't think we didn't bother showing because I don't know. It's sometimes it's I'm inspired to be like, oh yeah, we'll show some of the drive. I'll be like, oh man, you should get a shot of this or that or the other. And sometimes I'm like, I'm ready to get home. I just want to drive the car, get home. We go home. It feels good to be home. I want to end on a high note. So let me say this first. Tomorrow is going to be, from what I understand, rough. We're going to get up in the morning and go to Walmart or wherever and get all the stuff. There are several different medicines and laxatives and junk that I have to take, along with Gatorade and Sprite. There's some other things we have to... Clear liquids. And tomorrow I'm also on a liquid... clear liquid diet, so there's no actual solid food. But that'll be tomorrow's vlog. So if you're really curious about that, you can watch tomorrow. It's, again, from what I understand, it's not going to be great, but who knows? Who knows? Sometimes there's things that people hype up as bad, and then, maybe they're not enjoyable, but they're not as bad as you would suspect. So I'll find that out tomorrow. The high note that I want to end this vlog on is, my God, it was so good to see Alex and Hayley.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird situation because, we talk to all of our friends every Saturday night, and that's good, and I like that. I'm glad that we get to do that, and it helps it not feel like so long in some ways. But like Alex and Hayley are some of our best friends in the entire world. If you've watched the vlog for any length of time, you'll know that we have spent a lot of time together. Not only was Hayley Mal's roommate and Alex was my roommate, so we spent a lot of time with them independently, but we spent a lot of time with them together as a couple over the years, especially in the years of like 2015, 2016, 2017. Like we were doing a lot of traveling and seeing them a lot. And, you know, to not see people that you deeply love and care about for 3 years, that's a long time. That's a long time. So I'm glad that we were able to do it. It wasn't very long, but it was just, it was like, we have to, like, we have to see them. We felt like we were losing our minds. So I'm glad that we did that. Yeah. Anyway, with any luck, it won't be that long until we see them again. I'm looking forward to that. But right now, I'm looking forward to this. Applesauce. And so it begins. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?